Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3. Today, I actually have an idea, like not super fast, but I just made the idea, and I kind of want to talk about not like overthinking your build and having a bit of patience with it, and not worrying about how it looks, pretty much. And we will talk about how the process goes. But that was built high. It's very high. I didn't know that. I thought this was massive, but I guess I was incorrect. Or maybe maybe I have to build bigger. Maybe I should build bigger. Maybe I'm going to do that this episode. Well, everybody, I can't wait to talk to you guys on the other side. So, without any further ado, I think it's ready. We're ready to get downtown and make ourselves something cool. Guys, this is for you too. So, go ahead, watch my video and then hopefully you get inspired and hopefully you guys decide to build something yourself. So, now actually, without any further ado, let's get right into some building and talking. Let's go. So, like I said, I had an idea, but that was my first mistake. People can have ideas, but sometimes your ability restricts you from being able to do it. And that's okay because that just means that's not your strong suit, but you have another strong suit. And it's true with me too. I made the exact same mistake. Like I said, I had an idea I wanted to do, but later on I found out, yeah, I can't do this. So I tried doing something else, but not overthinking your idea. Have a very vague idea of what you want while you're building it. So it's more viable for you to adjust what you're making until you are satisfied, because I want you guys to be satisfied with your end build. And sometimes you have to adjust your idea. Sometimes you have to throw the previous idea out of the window and grab a new one, because that's what I had to do. Spoiler, I was building some sort of organism that was more natural and big, but then I found out I really wasn't satisfied with it, and I just couldn't get what I wanted out of it. So I made the mistake of wanting too much out of myself. And we all do this sometimes, but it's okay. And I'm telling you this now, but have patience with your building. Don't give up on it. Your building is your creation, and sometimes you need patience to create something good. And I'm not saying stop, but I'm telling you, give yourself time. Maybe look at it for a little bit, stop, and then come back to it. You just need to give yourself the ability to process and think of where you want to place your next block. Because sometimes it's okay to think, where am I going to move my next blocks? What am I going to do next? Because once you got a base down, it's uphill from there. You just gotta keep on building. But you can't rush yourself. Rushing yourself is hurting your own design, because you won't be happy at the end because you were impatient and you didn't really like your end product. It happens because you're not giving yourself enough time to process your building process. And everybody will have their own building process, right? But I'm going to this might be a bit contradictory, but don't care too much about how it looks then, because you're going to change it. It's okay to change it. Everybody has to change some of their builds sometimes because, oh, I found this new design I thought of, or something like that. It's okay to change your original idea and not caring too much about it, not being too stuck in the motion of what you want is okay, because not restricting yourself will be a struggle, but we can do it. So let's go over what we've thought so far. Not overthinking things. Don't think too hard about it. Maybe even give up on the previous idea because you just don't feel comfortable building at that extent yet. But you can build your skills, yes, but I'm not telling you to just toss out your skills or whatever and not try something new. You can try something new, but I want you to be comfortable with what you're doing and maybe go a little bit further. Maybe go a little outside your box. But I don't want you to feel bad about your building. So I want you to give yourself time. We've said have patience, right? Have patience with your build. Your build is going nowhere. Your build is your own build. But have patience with it because you're having patience with yourself essentially. You can't help but want to rush things and get to the end of the line. I get it. Sometimes I want to do the same. But sometimes you just have to walk away and give it some time. Because essentially, what you're doing is giving yourself some time. Giving yourself some time to maybe process what you've done so far and maybe what you want to try to do. Because trying things new is exactly how you're creative. Be creative by trying something new while preventing the restriction towards yourself. And not caring too much how it looks at the moment is okay, because I'm not saying don't care about the looks, period. But I'm saying don't restrict yourself by saying, oh, it looks horrible. I hate it. Or, oh, I can't stand how it looks right now. Or something like that. Because it's going to change. The looks are going to change. Don't restrict your thought process based on how it looks then. And I'm going to explain a bit of my own way of building my building on the actual video as I just hover around it and explain the lore a bit. So I hope you guys will watch till the end. And I think we are just about out of time. And this build took hours. Let's get into it. So we're back. And as I said, the building was complete. I was going originally for organism, but we came out with actually something I'm much happier with. I surprised myself when I built this golem, and I kind of used creative logic. Really, you guys just need to be creative with yourselves and not overthink your process until you're doing it. So right here we have like a golem which is almost connected by like magic power or something. So all these separate bits of it are connected by these like tubes of magic flowing with energy. And we have like an energy core here with like different color power combining in a giant crystal. and it's like embedded into the golem. And I kind of wanted to add a bit of contrast to the normal gray color. Well, kind of purple. So I added some greenery on it. I wasn't sure if I wanted a house or not, but at the end I decided I could do without a house. And we really just have a giant golem, and it has whoopsie. It's like the lore is it's grabbing like more power. It needs some more power so it doesn't shut off, because things needs power or else it turns off. And I was really happy with like the design because first I was going for organic, but we ended up with some sort of like more golem structure, and you know, I was kind of happy with it. So what I didn't show in the video because I lost the data was that yeah, just making the back. There's a giant back. That's about it. There wasn't much in the back to be honest, but yeah, it took a while. The back took like maybe an hour or two. And we add some almost corrosion to this hand. Like this hand has already broken apart and has been repaired and connected multiple times, and it's almost breaking again. It's a real old hand, and that one's like a newer one. So I really like it, especially like the new glowing block that just like really looks like almost a power source, and they're all connected. And really, you just have to have fun with your idea. Have fun with your idea and your build, and at the end of it, you'll come out with something. You'll come out with something you like. Trust me. Like at first, I didn't even think like even a second that I would come out with the golem, but at the end we did. And I was actually kind of happy with these pillars. I thought I was going to make it like some sort of support, but at the end we made it some sort of like grabbing device so it could be grabbing them out of the ground with its big muscly uh I think iron like or maybe like a magic metal. Yeah, I like magic metal more. It's some sort of magic metal that's able to conduct this giant magic beast of a golem. It's super big, and I really like how it came out. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked my video, maybe put a thumbs up or subscribe if you like my other content or this content. Till next time, guys. Really appreciate it. See ya.